a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
To a fair fight.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Is it trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets the jump in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Flashes him. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A quick breather. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What's the next move? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown and... Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Were they baiting them into that? A super art? But it reads the jump in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Holds out with a block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here.
How's this?
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Bops him with a target combo. All right. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The cards are set. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Steps back to start things off. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Impact's a no-go. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Shows the medium kick. Revolt? Both fighters planning something? Tree glove. Time to reassess the situation? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Connects with the throw. Counters with the knee kick. Nice lead. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes low. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2, the low kick hits. Barely all the throw connects. Both fighters planning something. And eats it. Throwing some shade. Landing overhead. The jump in is denied. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2, putting the cherry on top. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Reppa. Good presence of mind to pull the drink overhead attack. Player 1 is an stun. Bad news is on the way. Pokes with a kick. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Okay, they think this time to bust this out. Breaking them shins with the low heavy. Player 2 adds a bit of OD spice there. Denies the jump in. Take a seat. They are done. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Overdrive. Stands firm and blocks the drive in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What's the play here? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Burns the drive gauge. Burnout is triggered. Knockdown. Gets a normal hit from the drive attack. Heats it up with a combo into super. Next hit will end the round. Heading into the end game now. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Did well to get the buster. Hits him with a stopping bot. Throws him. What's next? Burnout activates. Player one in dire straits with Burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player two just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Daihasho, their spacing is so on. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reaction there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
How's this?
Blocks the jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Takes the trip. Decides to buff up while they can. Throws them to negate the block. From up above.
Bad mistake.
Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Doesn't miss a beat. Scrapping it out, brushes that off and keeps going. Full effort, uses the gauge for a super arm. I said Dantai Raku. Playtime's over.
That felt good, didn't it?
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. We have super arts on deck. This can lead to some big damage. Base out the low kick. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Pokes with a medium kick. Experiencing burnout. Right overhead. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits them with a stopping block. Gets a risky bust in. Takes them up. Connects with a 10-minute. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player two is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can all the throws connects. Both up, draw, super hard hit coming. Player two may be able to pull a fast one. Whoa, critical art now. Oh, hits the critical art. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Medium kick. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of his goddamn mind there. Player two clinches the win. But that...
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ring the bell. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Gets a good read on their opponent. Goes for the throw. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Alright. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Got their eye on the air. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player 1, this is gonna be bad news. Player 2 has to plead. Burnout activates. Love tap to close it. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight!
Opts to create space to start. Taps him with a Shoryu. Projectile to try and change the situation. Stops the attack by using a drive, but springs forward with the drive rush. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. What'll happen here? Hits them with a stopping bot. How are they? Oh, burnout triggered. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Are we gonna see a comeback here? KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. That barely connected, but it still counts. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Gets the jump in. From up above. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Getting it. Burnout activates. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Flashes him. Everything else, hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that drive in. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Breaks those shins. Looking for a chance. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.